probably 10 years back. Solar in India sometime 2011, 2012 was more of a hobbyist playground. We were around 350 megawatt at that point of time, total India solar capacity put together. Probably the solar mission was that if we could get 10 gigawatt in probably 5 to 10 years, that would be a great achievement from our side. The tariffs at that point of time was 18 rupees per kilowatt hour, so everybody thought that, look, this is something which will not fly at all. Okay, we want to sort of have a canvas where carbon neutrality is there, so let's put up solar plants just to satisfy our ego and so on and so forth. But if you see, the government of India gave incentives, and within 10 years, we moved from 350 megawatt to 60 gigawatt, which is practically 200 times. And I think even if you have gone to any optimistic guy or any consultant way back in 2012 and 2013, nobody have come out with a figure of that in the next 10 years you would move from 350 to 660 gigawatts, which is practically 200 times. But the story doesn't end there. From a tariff of 18 rupees per kilowatt hour, now we are down to 2.5 rupees per kilowatt hour. So the market has moved 200 times. I'm not talking of 10 times, I'm talking of 200 times. And the tariff has come down by 1 by 6 or 1 by 8. So this is the power of disruption. And that's precisely what happens because at least the human mind is not capable of thinking beyond, fine, every year we might grow 15%, we might grow 20%, we might grow 25%. If we grow at a rate of 15%, probably we double up every 5 years. So a 10 megawatt would become 20 in 5 years and 40 in, so it would move 4 times in 10 years. So these are percentages, CAGRs completely unheard of. And these are the disruptive technologies. We at FORTUM believe that along with renewable power, clearly biofractionation and electric vehicle charging is the new game in the town, is the new sort of disruption which will happen in this decade and the next decade. Electric vehicle, I would say, would be at the same level as solar was sometime in 2013, 2014, when people knew the potential but still were sort of figuring out how the whole thing would pan out. And while everybody was thinking what would pan out, within 2 years of 2014, the pivot came, and then from putting up close to around 1 gigawatt every year, we landed up putting up 12 or 13 gigawatts every year. This is the same thing which will happen with electric vehicle. Today it seems